Alright, hey, what's up, friends? Especially those two motovloggers and content creators, and anyone using a camera out in public. Listen up. There's a new set of rules that just kicked in this 2025, and it's something we all need to know. The National Privacy Commission, NPC, of the Philippines released a guideline on body-worn cameras. This includes stuff like GoPros, action cams, even mobile phones mounted on your chest or helmet, especially if you're recording people in public. Okay? So, secret vlogging, that's a no-no now in the Philippines. You're going to have to let people know that you're recording. So, that's number one. You need to tell people you're recording. If you're walking around and vlogging in public space, you're clearly capturing other people. You need to tell them, okay? You can say something like this anyway, like, hi, I'm vlogging right now. Is it okay if you're in my video? Can I use it? Okay, most Filipinos anyway will say, it's fine. Common Filipino trait, it's fine, no problem. And in Filipino, if you're vlogging, you can say, hi po, is it okay? Nagba-vlog po ako. Can I use, pwede pong mag-vlog, those are the things you just have to do now. But if you've been vlogging for a while, you probably know it already. You've probably been doing that already. So just an FYI, okay? And if someone says no, someone will say no, then that means no. You have to stop recording, or if they're in your shot already in post-production, you need to blur their faces, okay? Those people who said no. Although it's kind of impossible to ask everyone. If you're vlogging in public, right, and you have jeepneys, people walking on the other side of the street, and you can still see their faces, and you need to ask permission to those people. That's kind of impossible. So the solution for that one is just have a blurry background. Blur it a little bit, like if you have a camera that has a shallow depth of field, you kind of have to make it a little wider f-stop to blur the background a little bit. It kind of defeats the purpose of vlogging anyway, really. Like I said it already. If your content is about people, about places, about food, about the culture, I don't know. How are you going to do those impossible things? It's just weird. Anyway, we'll wait for it. We'll see. Okay, and then one more thing is don't record in private spaces. It's very obvious, right? This should be a common sense. But here it is. Don't film inside bathrooms or bedrooms of other people. Don't film them, or during private or sensitive moments. I know it makes a juicy vlog, but it's not worth violating someone's right. Right? You'll find this a lot here in the Philippines. Like if someone, in traffic, someone fights in traffic, and maybe a boyfriend or girlfriend are fighting in public, and then people tend to take videos. That's not allowed anymore, okay? You can't do that anymore. Especially if you're going to post it online, okay? It's not allowed. But if you're going to keep it to yourself, you're not going to post it online, you can film anything. You're fine. Because I think it has something to do with that Russian vlogger, Anyway, these are the things that we had to think about now, okay? Also, it doesn't just involve vloggers. I'm just focusing on vloggers, but it also involves government official, police, security guards, any government official who needs a recording of a visual recording and audio recording, who requires them to record their daily routine. It also involves them, okay? They have to be careful also. Although they know it already, that's why I'm focusing more on vloggers, because sometimes I don't know the rules about vlogging. Really, I don't know. But I try to be decent. I try to not film much if it's like a private moment for anyone, So anyway, that's me. That's just me. So these are the things that we just have to to learn or to keep in mind. Okay. Oh, next is if someone asks you, if you're vlogging and someone approaches you and says to you that, hey, am I in your video? Can I see what you how I came out in your video, right? If someone appears in your video, they have the right to request to see what you've recorded of them. So that's normal, okay? You can show them if they want to copy, if they want to take it down or have it down. You need to respect that too, okay? So the rules say you should train yourself to know how to use your camera ethically, okay? Keep privacy in mind and even conduct, what's this? A privacy impact assessment before using your camera, okay, in your regular activity. So what is that? It sounds technical, but it's just think before you film, be transparent, protect people's privacy like you'd protect your own. Just those 3 things, okay? So what happens if vloggers break the rules? Let's talk about that. Here's just a real talk. If you don't follow these rules, you can be fined. Like it says, it's like a big amount, all right? I'm not sure yet. I don't want to give figures, but you can be fined a lot of money, all right? And then you can be forced to delete your videos on social media. You can be forced to do that. And then ordered to stop recording by the government also, right? And you can be sued by people in your videos if you don't follow these rules. Or even face criminal charges, especially for serious violations like harassment or data misuse. So yeah, it's a big deal now. Okay, look, these rules aren't made to stop you from vlogging. They're here so we can create content without violating people's rights. So it's not about censorship, it's about respect. Let's keep making videos, yes, sharing stories and documenting life, of course, but let's also do it in the right way. Be creative, be safe, and above all, be respectful, right? So that's how we become not just good vloggers, but responsible storytellers. All right, so hope this helps you out. Comment in the comment section your reaction. What do you think about vlogging rules here in the Philippines 2025? Is it because of that Russian vlogger? Maybe. I don't know. So anyway, good luck. See you in the next video.